Hey everyone, welcome to our podcast. I'm Nick Vendetti.
And I'm Ryan Krupka.
And today we're going to be talking about should we take responsibility for something we did but no one saw us do. I am on the side of yes, you should take responsibility for it.
And I am on the side that you shouldn't.
So for my first piece of evidence I have, it's a quote from Jackson. When you know you've failed to take responsibility for something that you should, it'll begin to bother you, eat at you little by little. What this quote is trying to support is that guilt will come into play when you don't take credit for something you did. It just starts to hurt you and it annoys you and it bugs you.
And Markman said, people who do not believe that they can change are stressed by admitting their mistakes. What I took this to mean is that people who don't really think admitting what they can do will help. Admitting what they have to say will stress them out, and they feel like it'll only do harm than good. So it's better not to say anything at all.
Okay. My second piece of evidence is it immediately silences anyone who might try to blame you. Now you can focus on solving the problem. So by admitting that you did it right out of the gate, people can't get as mad at you for trying to escape it. And you can just hop right into fixing what you did instead of trying to make people think it wasn't you.
So Winch said that they look as if they're confidently standing their ground and not backing down.
Attention students, interested in a summer job? American Pool has
we're
a
trying to do
table
a
outside
podcast.
the Career Center.
You want to just keep going?
American Pool has a table outside the Career
Things we
Center for
associate
summer
with
jobs.
strength. What I took this to mean is that if we stand our ground and even if we might be wrong, we don't admit it, we'll be viewed as stronger or more dominant than people who always give in.
Alright, and for my final piece of evidence from Hethfield, they are able to make choices because they understand that they are responsible for their choices. Basically what this one is trying to say is that people who make choices knowing that they're going to be responsible for the outcome will usually make better choices. And if you admit to what you did, you will just learn over time how to make better decisions and not make as many mistakes.
Mine from team is that we all need to stand our ground sometimes. What this means is that sometimes we need to just back up what we're saying, even if we don't always believe in it, because we don't want to be viewed as weak or someone who always gives in, and we need to just stand up for our beliefs.
Okay, in conclusion, my points are you'll feel guilty, you'll silence people who are trying to blame you, and you'll become more responsible over time.
My points are you'll be stressed out by the belief that you have to admit what you're doing. You'll seem stronger if you stand your ground. You'll feel stronger if you don't always admit it, and you need to stand your ground.
All right, thank you for listening to our podcast.